kicker has it.
Number Number 19, set to advance on the football.
And he's going to bring it up.
Returner is brought down at the 18, and the offense will take over. First and 10.
David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. He's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense.
The first down pass is complete to the pass. Runs out of bounds at the 46.
Apparently, line number 1 on the
Big
game
play
plan.
and the
Attack
first down.
now, immediate.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots. Any chance he has. You saw it on that first play.
Running back the ball carrier.
And the defense doing a great job
at the
committing to the
48-yard line.
run. When you commit to the run, because obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Line, trumpet!
To the ground.
The carry is for 1 yard. Gain of 18.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going.
To the tail end.
Picks up 9.
Well, it's plays like that
Brings
that
up
help this
second
offense stay in
down.
rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
Cornhole, 88! Cornhole, 88! Here we go, here we go!
Now on the option. Big time play by the defense.
Run play with the quarterback.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football.
Number 21.
They're set to kick it off. You think
Number 11. Set to kick this one off.
And listen, if I have a playmaker, a running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He just surveys the
The return brings it out to the 28. And the UCF offense will take over. First and 10.
So UCF's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance.
success has to do with setting that play. You can tell the defense was not buying it. Got the backfield and got the big play.
Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And they got a good one out of high school basketball.
It's so nice to see a guy like that.
There we go. The sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays like we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Wedging back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, he's talking about UCF.
This day will really matter.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in the conference. Both these teams are relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
It's not about the X's and the O's, it's about the J's. My guy, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Knights back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. They get closer and closer.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is
the kicker is on for the extra point.
Time with the extra point. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show everybody that's the way it's done.
And as a defense, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been off the whole game.
Reserve is penciled down at the 17, and the offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the offense back onto the
Trick
field.
9, B. Trick 9.
Back to pass. It's King. It's complete to the right.
The pass on first down was stopped by the Packers. Stepped out of bounds at the 42.
And how good is it for a quarterback? Running back, he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver.
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level.
Ball carried by the running back.
And every offense has plays that they
Brings
really
up
hang their
second
hat
down.
on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Ready, go.
To the air on second down. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the catch.
The second down was complete for the wideout. A pickup of
This
8.
quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running back. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47.
Dog, dog, dog. Here go, here we go.
This junior making his presence known and making the stop after a short gain.
I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Second down towards the back is incomplete. Brings up third down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Burger! Ready!
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the top. Not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone
At the
right at
20-yard line.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Let's go!
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Trying to set up the screen.
The pass on first down is complete. That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
Here we go! 180!
The give to the back.
Knocking on the goal.
It just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
1st and goal for the offense.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Cooler!
They'll send the back in motion. Trying to search it in. And it's a touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 33. With the carry. The extra point is good. Number 11. Set to kick it off.
On to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work.
Let's go! Right!
They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
White 53!
The give from the gun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Here we
You
go!
ain't getting by
Do
all
this
these
show.
guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work, committing to blocking. The running back does a good job finding the
Hit hard just as he released it on the 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and 1. And the emergency on the D reacts. Play action. Caught in the back.
And that's what I thought action was going to make in this game. You saw him just squeeze the second level of that defense just for a second. And allowed the team to move himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up
This will be their first run of the afternoon. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week.
Runs out of bounds.
Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
Shadow!
Offense making its way under the field to start the
Flag!
drive. Back to throw, it's Kane. Takes a hit as he fires.
First down pass to the back
Thanks to
is
the great
incomplete.
defensive pressure there.
It's
Sort of
2nd
put them
down.
out of rhythm.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Behind the chains now on
Football
2nd and
7!
long.
Football 7! Here we go! Sack! On!
To the ground. Wide open space.
This offense is top 10 in the country. It's big because they've got a lot of speed and they've got playmakers. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to get down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work.
Ready?
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working.
He's going for it all.
Brings up second down.
Shots down the field. Make it a ball. Often some of those
Running back the ball carrier. Tackle on play. At the 29-yard line.
At the 29, defense continues getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Almost a 7 on the play. You know what time it is.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Slips through the line. He did it himself. Make the pass. Miss
Number 21 is in the end zone.
And that's why you got him back deep. Because that guy
The extra point is good.
quick and have good vision. And you see
Number
all those
11
things.
set to kick this one away.
Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Dyer. Got his man on the outside. And the defense settled in.
First down pass. Complete to the back.
Let's go.
He's back. Brings up second down.
That time they got it to him. Throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but gives the defense something to think about.
Incomplete to the wide. It's 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
A loss of 6 yards on the play.
The Knights will bring the punt
Defense
team
is
onto the
stepped
field.
up. It's 4th down.
Finish the season strong, and
Touchdown.
doing that here.
Number 21 with the return.
A dynamic,
The extra point is good.
the sliver of daylight, exploding,
Number 11
just
set to
vaporizing
kick
and
this one
reappearing
away.
on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on your
Return is tackled out of bounds.
Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score a TD.
Break. Let's go.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
The quarterback is brought down and sacked. A loss of 8 yards on the play.
Let's go.
Second down.
They'll test the right side. That is a big win for this defense.
The carry is the
Right there
running.
as soon as he got the
Loss
ball.
of 2. 3rd down
That is
coming.
the way you blow up a quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Her on fire, cause direct. That had to be a blown assignment.
Red 54.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Great job by this defense. They started the drive with the offense backed up, in the shadow of their own end zone. Nice job being aggressive, keeping them there, and now they're going to have a chance to flip the field and really give their offense good field position.
And the returner will be brought down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving forward.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
4 face paint. 4 face paint. Flag. Flag. Flag.
Gets the back moving. Toss sweep to the left. Got a little space. Good execution. They won the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They're dealing with a second and long.
221 wing. 221 wing. Banner. He's got 2.
Back in motion, trying to clear the pick. Slingers into space. Picks up the first down. And he's running back with the carry.
Tackle at the
As a
19-yard
defense, you
line.
can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line.
On the ball.
Brought down at the 13-yard line.
This offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Looking to pass. It's King. And into the end zone. And they'll in for a touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 5 is in the end zone.
Play the best on the critical
The
play.
kicker off for the extra point.
Amazing play by that quarterback.
Kick
On
is
third
good.
down, able to put his team on
Number
his back,
11
use his
sets the
legs to
kickoff.
extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice
The
job
return is
executing
tackled
all
down
the
at the
assignments. They
22,
stop to that
and the
return at the
UCF
22.
offense will take over.
Now
First
the
and 10.
UCF offense ready to go back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now have a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Squeeze the guys.
Pass on first down is incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
Because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time for that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Right man on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
All right, let's get
We
it.
got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. And they're using that play there. Issue on first down.
That's what I'm saying. That is right. The guy's going to make a catch. Make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play,
Second down throw is incomplete on the comeback.
those footsteps.
Third
That's
down
what they're
coming.
doing.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
Black 88. Black 88.
To the air, it's Dyer. Rush. Down at the 34. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. The Knights will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Feels the button, looking for daylight. Makes a move.
Returner is brought down out of
Running room
bounds.
and put his team in great position. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right.
The first down pass was complete to the back.
Not before
Brought
he's
down
got 10
at
yards
the
and the
37.
first down.
And that's
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job with it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out
marked
at
out of
the 18,
bounds
and they're in
at the
business.
19-yard line.
Well, you know who's got to love this
And
offense
that's
picking up so many first
another
downs? It's their own
first down.
defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
They've moved it to the 19. First and 10.
Brass.
Motion from the back. Trying to get the corner. Spikes into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's where this thing is getting. This defense has had their way, and now they have their way. Now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football,
Number 11,
building on their
set
lead.
to
This
advance
defense
on the
has to
football.
go in the half and find some answers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Nice move to the good yardage. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
Timeout, UCF.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
All right, let's
Just a
get
few
it.
seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Get ready.
Wants to throw. It's Dyer. It's a tight end. The offense burns
First
the
down
field
pass complete to tight end.
All right, let's get it.
Timeout, UCF.
with just a few yards to go.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Back for time running short in the half. Just
Through the air is
job to find
incomplete.
another play.
It's
The
third
offense
down.
just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Number 13
That's going to
on the
wrap
field
up the
goal.
first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly
Number 11,
basis. And
set
through
to
2
kick
quarters
this one
today,
away.
he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back. It all starts at home. And that has to happen in the first drive for the offense.
Bring it up first possession. You're only going to get so many possessions. You've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams. You have to play out of their line, and they have to believe.
Finds his big play. Way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10.
The pass on first down was incomplete on the slant. It moves to second down.
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in full 10, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Wants to throw it. Under fire.
Quarterback is brought down and sacked.
Get him at the 32.
A loss of 7 on the play.
Punted away.
Brings up
Man, these guys
fourth
have been
down.
busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and look for room. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Return runs out of
He
bounds.
goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. And we'll see
Don't
the
worry about
offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 33 makes the catch and takes it in for the score. The extra point is good.
He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Jennings.
The returner is brought down at the 16, and the UCF offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So far.
Looking downfield, it's Kennedy. Out of the air.
The second down pass complete to wideout. Gain of
For
4.
DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Bring it to the ground.
Brings up second down.
Got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the back. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. A great catch and run
Touchdown,
for 6.
UCF. Number 5.
One of the reasons this offense is so
With the
exciting to
grab
watch,
and the
they've got
score.
guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback
The
gets to his
extra
progression,
point is
David,
good.
hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the
Number
house.
19.
It's your job to do the
Set to
rest,
kick
right?
off.
You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection with the quarterback, wide receiver, you
Returner
can
is
tell
tackled
this is a
down
good
at
one.
the
And that's why they
17,
got 6
and
in
the
it.
offense will take over. first
All right,
and
guys,
10.
so here's the offense back on the field again. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion.
Ready.
He wants to change this route. Dropping back. Kane.
The pass on first down towards the back is incomplete.
Second down coming.
It's second
We know
down.
about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls in.
Football with the run.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's shown it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. And they pick it just
Quarterback maybe had to get one of his receiver quickly on the end route. You should see the velocity on that throw.
Leg wants to toss it. On the move and looking deep.
On second down, ball's incomplete. Third down coming.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
Touchdown, UCF.
Nice.
Number 17.
Quarterback's ability
Catch
to
and
read
score.
the field is huge, and also the anticipation
The
of
kick
timing.
is
To be
good.
able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride
Number
so he
19.
can get run after
Set
the
to
catch
kick it
and
away.
get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy,
Return
and
brings it
run
out to the
into the
7. And the offense
Bring
will
it down
take
to get the
over.
offense
First
started on
and
the next
10.
drive. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end
Ready,
zone.
27, jump. 20.
Give it to the back. Breaks into the open. And he falls into the end zone for a touchdown.
He's still over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch him.
Kick this one away.
Nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Offense getting set for first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get going. But once he got going, it's hard to get ahead. It's hard to get
Defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Knights come to the line with a new set of
Military
downs.
stunt set up.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. massive three.
Loss of 4. Brings up second down.
Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run. Play. We got the opponent going backwards.
Drop after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and
Come on,
long.
set.
Looking downfield, it's Kennedy.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash.
The kick is good.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, they got 3 back, but
Number
that's about
19
all you can say about it.
set to kick this one away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Return is tackled down at the 34, and the offense will take over. First and 10.
Return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
Cooler.
Offense changing the play.
Ready.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
The quarterback is taken down for a sack. A loss of 7 yards
This
on the
job by
play.
the defense, a well-disguised
Second down
blitz by
coming
the
up.
free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there untouched. Gets the second.
Quarterback on the scramble.
Maybe a step shy
Runs
of
out of
40. They're
bounds
going to mark it
at
at
the
the 39.
39-yard
Really
line.
nice pickup there.
3rd down coming up.
Lining up to convert 3rd down.
Strong.
He's looking to throw. Now rolling to the left.
The
It's
pass on 3rd down
the
towards the
defense
back
sticking with
is
its
incomplete.
And we're not used to
Coming up,
seeing this from this
4th
offense. This
down.
offense usually clips at a really high level on 3rd down. They execute well. Tip your cap to the defense. They won that battle.
Here we go. Base.
Trying to get it to the marker. They'll get it on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Brought
They have to
down
hustle
at
if
the
they want to get on the
46-yard
right
line.
snap before the end of the
And
period.
that's a first down.
Play fake on first down to throw. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
Dip 3 soda. Set.
Handoff to the lone back.
Get there.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of
Running back
scrimmage.
to ball
but no
carrier.
more than that.
Loss of 1
It's going to be
on the
tough
play.
sledding for the offense here.
Brings
They're
up
trying to ice this
3rd
game
down.
by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the
With the
offense does
carry
in this
is the
next
running
one.
back.
How
Loses
about that
4.
defense in the backfield?
Now,
Nowhere
4th
to
down.
go right away. You could tell
Hey,
they were
camper!
playing the run
Camper!
game all the way, and they got in the
22
backfield
water.
and got the top
22
performance.
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, going to the air.
The 4th down pass towards the receiver is incomplete. Result of the
There's
play
no pressure.
is a
This
turnover
game's
on
over. You're
downs.
up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more
Here we go,
stats.
here we
Listen,
go.
stats count. Like, we all count our stats at the end of the season. We look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. Turning it on. Slippery slide. Find his way and
Touchdown,
to
UCF.
the end zone.
Number 34 with the grab and the score.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense having
The
a little bit of
extra point
success
is good.
because that has not been the case in this game.
Number
Nothing has
19
gone their way. They
set to
keep
kick
shooting
off.
themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are fun.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he reels it in inside.
The first down heave was complete way down the left side. Runs out of bounds at the 28. And that's a huge gain. And a first down.
The field, it's King. Fires to the wideout.
The first down pass towards the receiver is incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. They'll run the screen.
The pass to the back on second down was complete. Pickup of 12.
Trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be
Banner!
From the red zone, looking for a space. Got some room there. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
It looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a
Kick
row.
is good.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been.
Number
They're
11
simply
sets to
executing
advance on the
at a
football.
higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
The return is tackled down at the 18. And the UCF offense will take over.
UCF
First and
once
10.
again. What do you think about that?
Ready! 4-3 ready!
Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And when you're back up, execution like that at a premium. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
Let's go! Let's go!
Move the tight end. Off the play fake.
On the play. That brings up
Sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
Got away from trouble and got rid
the
of it.
quick throw. Second down
This
was
defense is
incomplete.
physical in pass
Third
defense.
down coming.
Here on 3rd down.
Cooler!
Looking for a man. It's Kennedy. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end.
The pass on third down.
By the
Caught
defense
by the tight
the first
end.
of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Number 19
The
on
Knights
to
decide
kick it
to
away.
put it away. He's got it.
Return is brought down at the 33. And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Quarterback adjusting the paddle.
Here we go, set! Okay, ready? What do you...
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unloads to the wideout.
The first down pass is incomplete to the
He
wideout.
makes that catch
Brings
every
up
time. It's
second down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Right! Let's go! Let's go!
They'll run play action. Right on the money.
The pass on second down was caught by the receiver. Tackle is made
From inside
at
the
the
40 and the
37-yard
37,
line.
it's 1st down.
And that moves the chains for a 1st down.
Kill! Direction! 4 down, ready, go!
To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Timeout
The offense
by the
wastes no
offense.
time getting the timeout call. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
Set, ready.
Single.
Ready.
Watch left. 30, what's the mic? 30, single.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Swings it out to the flat. And into the end zone. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet.
Number 33 is in the end zone.
Another score, and how about the way this team has
The extra point is good.
about to move to 9-1.
Number 11
We check in with
set to
Kevin
kick
Collins.
this one
What's going
away.
on, Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. The home team is within striking distance, but
The
time is
return
not
is
on their
tackled down
side.
at the
Like to see
17,
if they can
and
solve
the
this
UCF
riddle.
offense
The
will
away
take
team
over.
has a
First
slight
and 10.
lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out. They're trailing by 11 to Ole Miss. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To throw, it's Kennedy.
Go, get set.
Touchdown, UCF. Number 34 with the catch and score.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a
Kick is
touchdown.
good.
It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they
Number
will never
19
forget. They're getting
set to
destroyed.
kick off.
At least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Return is tackled down at the 17, and the offense will take over. First
Now
and
this
10.
offense is back on the field. He might want another play.
22, water. Okay, great.
Sends it back in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They just go in the middle.
The pass on first down was ball by the
Be
back.
a wide receiver in today's
Gain
football.
of 9.
Great job sneaking out of the
Second
backfield,
down coming up.
getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Cookie.
Now the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Number 33 hauls it in and takes it in for the score.
Where you thought. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Aggressive play
Number
calling.
11
Just
set to
play
kick it
the
off.
long touchdown pass to pay it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
The return is brought down at the 21, and the UCF offense will take over.
Now the
First and
UCF
10.
offense ready to go back to work.
Come on, set.
Back to throw, it's Kennedy. Flips it out to the back. Clock stops. And timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He's taking the deep shot. He's got it on the sideline. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. That last big play has them in
Here we go, here we
business
go.
just outside the red zone. It's first and 10. He can throw on first down. He'll take a shot. And it's caught. for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end,
Touchdown.
but this is pretty much
UCF.
window dressing.
Number 17.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmanaged, but here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know when you take the field, which guys you can
brings it out to the 22. And the offense will take over. First and 10.
They put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Ready!
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Complete in the middle. Breaking news. They score another
Touchdown. Number 33. With the catch and score.
Running the football, whether they can throw the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Set!
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack.
Number 11. Set to kick this one away.
From inside the 10-yard line, you bring it back.
The return is brought down at the 21. And the UCF offense will take over. First
They
and
love to
10.
put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Bringing the heat. Makes the catch, it's Robinson.
The first down pass completed to the left.
I think the fans will argue too at this point. Let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the
The
football.
second down pass
He makes the
complete
stop
to the tight
as soon
end.
as he catches
Brought
it
down
short of the
at the
first down.
27-yard line.
The Knights
It's
come to the line
third
on
down.
third and short, trying to convert here. Oh, they're after it. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the
Number
outcome of
9.
the game, but it is
With the
a
grab
fabulous
and the
win.
score.
Just a consolation prize, if you will.
The extra
A
point
nice
is
touchdown,
good.
continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one,
Number 19.
it's pretty much over.
Set to kick
Down
this one
multiple
away.
possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
What are you
Get the lights out, and this game's over.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
The deep throw on first down was incomplete.
Working
It's
well
now
behind the
second
sticks
down.
on second down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
The deep throw on second down
Pass instead.
falls
They're looking at third
incomplete.
down.
And how
It's
about this
now
offense?
third
They're not
down.
worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and
Here we
down.
go, here
Still
we go.
trying to execute their
Ready, go.
offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Going back to the well. Another deep
Third
throw.
down pass towards the back is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Offense
That would have
facing
been a
fourth
huge
down.
gain if he could have squeezed it. They already have a comfortable lead
Okay,
up by
ready.
multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Fires one high and deep. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And they're going to score again. Get another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Number 2 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
To go with it. Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Knew what he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now they'll try to
Number
get another
11,
possession with
set
an
to kick
onside
off.
kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Jesse, to almost the finish now, they have done nothing.
It's going to have a real hard look at themselves this week after watching the film and practice. They just got to take accountability. They have to understand man for man in this offense. They've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
The second down pass was swatted away and falls incomplete.
They're looking at a third down.
It's third down.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Form!
To the air. It's Kennedy. Throws to the wideout.
The pass on third down towards the receiver is incomplete.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first
Cooler
down.
18! Cooler 18! Form!
The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that